Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you like the pink vibe I have going on today. I have like my pink lighting over here and my pink cloud in the background. I thought it would go with my pink hair. So today I wanted to do some questions from Reddit because you guys seem to really enjoy those. So I found more that are kind of related to like goth and alternative style. Somehow I keep finding these. I don't know how many of these are real because some of them are so ridiculous, but let's just get into it. AITA for refusing to change my style at work even though my BF says it's unprofessional. I, 24 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 26 male, for about 8 months. I've always had a very alternative look, even as a child, that got more expressive as I grew up. Colorful hair, facial piercings, tattoos, very dark and bold makeup. That's how I feel comfortable and happy. When we started dating, my BF said he liked my look even though he himself dresses very basically. He even hyped me up when I showed him new makeup looks or outfits. However, a few days ago, I was getting ready for work. He kept making weird faces at me. I asked him what was up and he said nothing but kept shaking his head. This really irritated me because he was obviously bothered, but I wasn't going to entertain his huffy behavior. I finished getting ready, tried to kiss him goodbye like I always do, but he turned away from me. This really hurt my feelings. I can't even lie. I did cry a little bit on the way to work. I texted him during breaks, but he didn't respond. When I finally got home, he still wouldn't say anything to me. I lost it. I asked him what his problem was and why he was treating me this way. He motioned to my clothes and simply said that. I obviously didn't know what he meant, so I asked, what about it? And he said something like, I just can't believe you'd wear that to work. I was confused because this is what I always wear. I told him that, and he was like, yeah, I know, it's so unprofessional, you'll never accomplish anything looking like that. I couldn't believe he said this to me. I was fighting back tears at this point, trying to tell him that my job allows it, and I'm not the only one at work that dresses like this. He kept repeating himself and said it's clearly not that good of a job if they allow me to look like that. I couldn't take it anymore. I left to go to my sister's house. He called me and I told him to fuck off, that I wasn't going to change my look because he didn't like it. He called me selfish, saying that I'm ruining our future together because I can't sacrifice one thing so we could have a good life together. Even though my job allows it and it's a good paying office job, there was no reason for me to sacrifice anything. After that, I hung up on him and ignored him the rest of the night. I explained everything to my sister, and she does agree my look is unprofessional, but if it doesn't cause issues at work, then it shouldn't matter. The next day, I had about 1 million messages from him saying how selfish I'm being and ruining our futures. I started feeling really guilty for leaving. I feel like I'm not wrong here, but even my sister kind of agreed with him, so I don't know. So obviously not the asshole, right? You know what this guy sounds like? He sounds like somebody who wanted a goth GF for fun to spice up his life a little bit or something, and now he sees that a goth person is gonna dress goth like all the time, even in environments that maybe he wouldn't consider appropriate for that, but she's gonna dress like that for the rest of time forever. He might be realizing that he wants someone who's gonna fit in more because he's boring and basic. It's crazy to tell someone what to wear like that, especially because she said her work is like totally okay with this and there's other people that dress like this too. But even if there wasn't, even if her work was somehow not okay with this, as her partner, he should still take her side. If she wanted to dress like that, he should back her up, especially over something like self-expression, something that's not hurting anyone, something that makes her happy. I think this dude is ridiculous, and especially the way he responded to the whole situation, trying to like blame it on her, not even apologizing. He's got to go. AITA for not forcing my daughter out of her emo phase. My daughter, 13 female, is really into the whole emo slash Y2K thing. I don't quite know what that means, but okay. And I've recently let her get some clothes and makeup as she's asked for it, and she's been pretty good in grades and chores so far. My husband, on the other hand, doesn't like it, and he's from a strict Christian household, and he sees it as her acting up and worshipping satanic practices, in his words. I don't know whether I identify as a Christian anymore, but I'm not as strict as him. He's been trying to dissuade her and trying to use punishments, no electronics, etc., which haven't worked. All this has done is make her more distant from him. I don't see a problem in her clothes, but my husband has said that I'm putting our daughter on a bad path because I'm encouraging her to be defiant. Pretty sure he told my dad and mother-in-law about the situation, as those two have messaged me separately about fixing my daughter, with my dad saying to put her in one of those Christian summer camps. Am I the asshole? Obviously not. I love this comment here. Not the asshole. It's eyeliner gym, not a gateway to hell. This is kind of a common thing I feel like I read about a lot on here, especially. So this is nothing new. It's just like a situation that really sucks. She's only 13, but she should feel free to express herself however she wants, and she should feel free to do that. Assuming that divorce is not on the table here, I would say the best advice I have for this mom is to be even more encouraging and accepting of her, so that she knows she has like a safe space in at least one of her parents. And this guy seems like insane to me. I mean, when are people gonna stop thinking that wearing a black t-shirt from Hot Topic is suddenly worshiping Satan somehow? Am I the asshole for asking my friend to dress normal at my sweet 16? A little context, I, 15 female, am having my sweet 16 in 2 weeks, and my mom is hiring a photographer. So my main thing is I just really want nice pictures. Anyway, when I gave out my dress code for my party, everyone was chill about it besides my one friend. She's kinda emo and asked me if it was cool to wear what she normally wears. I told her no because it was a beach theme and wearing black and chains wasn't on theme. She then said she wasn't going to change her style to be on theme with my party, to where I said I wasn't asking her to change her style, I was asking her to go with the theme of my party. After that, I was like, can't you just dress normal for once in your life? Is it that much of a stretch to ask you to dress nice? She lost her shit over this and went on to say that she was wearing what she wanted and I couldn't control what she wore, and that was the end of it. I then was like, don't even bother coming. She ended up storming off and hasn't talked to me since. I feel bad she got upset, but it's my sweet 16. I'll never have another one. I want it to be perfect, and if she isn't willing to do something as simple as go with the theme, how good of a friend is she? If she was having some My Chemical Romance themed party, I'd go with the theme of the party and dress emo. Even if that's not my style, I'd do it just to make her happy, especially because it's her special day. So I came here to see if I was the asshole for asking her to dress normal. Yes. So yeah, definitely telling someone that they have to dress normal for once, I think is really where this is a problem. Like, that's so mean, especially at such a young age you guys are. She's just like trying to figure herself out and her personal style and how she likes to express herself, kind of trying to fit in and figure everything out. When you're that young, it's really hurtful to hear like, oh, you never dress nice, you never dress normal. Trying to understand where the poster is coming from. I get wanting everyone to fit your theme, and being frustrated that people won't just play along, but where this person could have gone differently is, instead of saying, can't you dress normal for once, she could have said like, can you find something that's alternative and also kind of beachy, like maybe a black summer dress or something like that, you know what I mean? And you're saying you really just want nice pictures, and that's the reason you want everyone to stay on theme. I feel like when you're looking back on these pictures one day, it's not gonna ruin it that your friend wasn't on theme. You're gonna appreciate the memories of all of your friends being there, and that's kind of the most important part. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you guys think of these down below. I would love to hear your opinions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.